Good afternoon from beautiful Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Another doubleheader, game two of our doubleheader between the Bills and the Chiefs. I'm Dean DeVolge here at Arrowhead Stadium in KC. We're going to have ourselves a great match.
And with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas
And I get a different commentator. I got my boy from Sunday Night Football, Mike Tirico.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Welcome, your 2026 Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler's pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bills have won the toss. They will defer. It will be Patrick Mahomes. We're underway here in KC.
From Kansas City. Here's Smith to return it.
I don't know who else is commentating with Mike Tirico, but we'll see about that.
5-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. 10th season now for the two-time MVP of the league, three-time Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, Greg, back after suffering the knee injury in Week 15 of the 2025 season.
You know, we can dive into the pieces and how do they get better and, you know, what is the future of Andy Reid.
Yeah, and I played the Chiefs against Tampa Bay in the episode you saw yesterday. I got destroyed. I ended up losing on a last-minute stop that the Chiefs did to my Buccaneers, which I know the YouTuber was really shocked about that. But to be fair, it's preseason. If that was a regular season, I would have just took the points. But because it was preseason, it didn't matter. We're going to... Oh, and we just jumped. Well, it doesn't matter because we threw an incomplete, but they'll get another crack at it. Beautiful sunny day here in KC. Of course, we're doing this as we call it America's Game of the Week. I think that we should call that Wednesday. If I'm doing a 3:25 kickoff, we should call it, our 3:25 kickoff Central Time, to be more specific. We'll call it America's Game of the Week. Pass is intercepted! Oh my word!
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over first.
Number 42 with the interception. Bills get the ball. You know these two love to fight each other, the Bills and the Chiefs.
On the ground, this is James Cook.
Oh, he can't be stopped. Already a first down for the Bills.
He was brought down at the 20.
Things are going their way early, getting the ball on the turnover, and now on the move with a quick first down.
That was a good, look at that broken tackle there. Got him all the way inside the 27, 29, 28-yard line.
They feel like they have a lot of advantage.
Make sure my settings are on the correct one with the Pro. Let me double check. Oh, no, it's on Rick. Okay, there we go. Put it on Pro.
And you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
When I did the deal for the Chiefs, or not the Chiefs, the thing for the, I just got stopped.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
When I did the Jets deal last week, Buccaneers beat the crap out of them like almost 70-13. It was ridiculous.
From the gun,
But remember, it's only preseason. Pass is intercepted.
the game is going to be intercepted.
So we both have thrown an interception.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
So the YouTuber knows who got the ball to start the game. I basically just mentioned it. Buffalo won the toss. They deferred.
As they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
I know Cody is saying go Bills, so that's why now the YouTuber has every right to root against me.
On the ground, that
Of course, the next preseason game will be against the Jags next week. I was going to do it on Tuesday, but I was like, no, let's do it next week. I like it doing every week. So I'll be almost done with preseason, and then we'll begin the season for real.
From the shotgun.
First time I've had Mike Tirico in this game. Pass is caught.
Down the field, it's worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I wonder we have my boy,
Big play.
the one the YouTuber knows that Oklahoma State could not stop. I wonder you know who my boy is. He goes by the name of, he goes by Brown. But I call him Hollywood. My boy Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, also known as Hollywood.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes.
I love my boy Hollywood. Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown, also known as Hollywood. Where Gus Johnson's like, Hollywood Brown! I mean, he has got good speed. I'm so glad we got to pick up that transfer, Hollywood Brown. He was a big factor in 2017 in the Bedlam series. That was one of the best games. He had the game of his life.
And it's going to be third down.
It stopped here would get us a 3 and out. We cannot have a penalty, guys. Come on, no penalties, please, and thank you.
He dives, and what a
That's Travis Kelce.
on a gain of 11. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, first and 10.
26-yard line.
Play action.
Thought we had a chance to stop him. Oh, Mahomes gets taken down, but the pass is incomplete. That was a good tackle. Don't know who that was intended for.
They're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defense.
I know Mark Andrews, I think, is still with the Ravens. Of course, he's another good player that I love. Mark Andrews is great. I know my favorite quarterback, now he's a tight end, is my boy Blake Bell, the Belldozer, as we call him.
Here's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
I mean, gets a first down. Probably trying to not re-aggravate that knee injury.
Get down. He's got that first down.
Yeah, the Chiefs are really killing us on D. We gotta tighten it up. We should have just ran the ball.
For the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mahomes back.
Almost intercepted.
What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
All right, let's stop him here. Let's make sure we get a field goal here. All right, let's see if we can get Mahomes here.
To throw is Mahomes.
And he will not get the first down, and we get a stop.
For some kind of seed to go forward, it's not there. They get him behind the line.
I know Cody will root against the Chiefs. No one that's the truth.
Now for the Chiefs. This one
All right. At least we held him to a field goal.
And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And he's going to be stopped here.
I don't know if I told you this, YouTuber. You're not the only one. Did you know you got an ally friend from my group home who's a Chiefs fan? Because my roommate Josh is a Chiefs fan, but he's a good Chiefs fan. He's not like Michael McInturf, who's a bandwagon Chiefs fan. At least we got a good Chiefs fan who's honest and all that shit, which I appreciate that. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah. Josh, who is my roommate, he's a Chiefs fan, but he's a good Chiefs fan. He's a kinder Chiefs fan. I was like, I'll keep Josh anytime. At least he's being freaking honest, unlike Michael Meckenturf, who's being a bandwagon ass.
And that's a first down. It'll be a gain of 8.
Gain of 8, first down Bills. Josh Allen at some point is going to have to win a Super Bowl at some point in his career. Ah, come on.
And the ball is out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
But was he down before the ball came out?
You can't sacrifice the ball for additional.
I think they're going to have to take another look. Was he down?
I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And we were cruising.
Rush comes.
Yeah, we just got smoked. And, well, that penalty flag's not going to do us any favors.
The flags are thrown.
Don't worry, the Chiefs will get penalties. Don't flippin' worry, y'all. Christian Bedford, the guilty party. I still call this Arrowhead Stadium. Not that Gia deal. I don't know if the YouTuber is a fan of that or not. I'm kind of not a fan of the GHA field at Arrowhead Stadium. I just call it Arrowhead, the way it is.
In motion, that's Thornton.
I want to hear what the YouTuber also wants to discuss about. Oh my God! He fumbled the damn ball! What the hell? What is this, a fumble party? Nobody wants to hold on to the dang ball. What the hell?
Really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible.
What the hell is this? A fumble?
Part of today's modern offense, but the part you have to
My
remember,
God.
yards are never more important.
Well, that turnover didn't hurt us.
So it needs to continue.
That's
to be
2 turnovers for both
yes, we want
teams.
the big explosive play after the catch, but never.
I just still call it. If they want to call it GS Stadium, that's
We're
fine.
going to look at one of the best Chiefs defensive coordinators, Steve Spagnuolo. Spags, once a head coach with the Rams back in their St. Louis days, and briefly was an interim head coach with the Giants. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed.
Oh, we got a review.
So this one is going to need a little closer look.
Well, it looks like the ball did come.
Or any other body part except
Okay, it
the
looks
hand.
like the ball.
Before the ball
Ooh,
comes
I think the
loose.
ball came out before his knee went to the ground. Well, this is the first time we've had a
To
challenge.
overturn the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Well, that just freaking sucked.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Well, at least we didn't get a challenge.
The middle, it's Walker.
Don't worry, the Chiefs will get a penalty, trust me.
Pickup of about 5 yards.
Hate when the defense has to go back out on the field after realizing the knee was down before the ball came out.
They put Kelsey in motion.
I was looking for that drive. I was about to run the ball. And touchdown.
Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL,
That's who we're playing this week, the
The
Chiefs.
ability to keep your feet, the ability to have.
I know Patrick Mahomes is not going to play the entire preseason game.
Is patience, understanding the.
I'm more than likely thinking the YouTuber is going to make sure we go 1 and 2.
As much as what hole to hit. And
But like I said,
think you get a great
preseason don't
example of
mean
what that
jack.
looks like when it all comes together. He takes
I don't know how we'll do
advantage
against
of
Trevor
the season.
Lawrence next week.
Bills nothing.
Trevor Lawrence is going to be interesting next week, but hey, at least it's the final preseason game because when we get ready for the following, we get a bye week and get ready for week 1, it's for real. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, look at all them broken tackles. Damn, bruh. But want to say our condolences go out to the people of ESPN, even though Danny Jr. has said all prayers are now illegal. Because yesterday, the founder of ESPN passed away, and I want to hear what the YouTubers' thoughts are in the chat.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Pass is dropped. He had it, but dropped it, and that's incomplete.
It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I know this is where the Jayhawks have been playing their football. Passes, another drop.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So
can't get anything going on the passing game. Or actually, we did get something going on the passing game. I take that back. Pass is caught.
It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help. Because if he doesn't, we're going to be in for a long day.
He'll move it ahead
And James Cook on the carry. We're just taking baby steps, basically.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down.
10-0 Chiefs. This is not the start I was hoping for, but it's that should have been pass interference, but that won't be called.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception.
Thank God we're not in Bills. We're not at Mafia. Oh, did he get it? Oh, he did not get it.
And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down.
Got it.
He's going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Oh, son, you got to catch the ball, my man.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically throwing the ball on 1st down.
Oh, he doesn't put it away.
That's incomplete. No, the ball's on the ground. That's incomplete. No. That should be reviewed.
Mike, we hear
That should be reviewed. That's an incompletion. That's not a fumble.
There's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch.
Yep, that should be reviewed for sure. That should be reviewed. Yep, they're going to review it. I called it. That should be reviewed.
So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough?
This has got to overturn. Yep.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
All right, so big break we just caught there. Now it's 3rd down as a result. Pass is caught. 1st down. Nick Bolton with the tackle. Coleman with the catch. I'm glad they got another. I'm glad they stopped the game and looked at it. That was clearly a fumble, or no, clearly a catch before the knee went down.
Continues another 1st and 10.
Not surprised, to be honest with you, as, boy, the running game's really just taking a baby step.
Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Of course, remember, after Round Rock, I'm down to 2 more series to go, and it's looking grimmer and grimmer that Oklahoma City, as there's a 1st down for the Bills, looking grimmer that the Comets are not going to make the playoffs for my deal, so that's too bad, but oh well. Next week, I am going to buy NBA 2K27 before anybody opens their mouth and says, when are you going to play that game? It's like, I'm going to make sure to buy it. I'm not doing it this week because I didn't get paid, just an FYI. Y'all know why, though. I know the YouTuber knows why I didn't get paid. For those of you that don't know, I didn't work the previous weekend. That's why I didn't get any money. But I will get money this week, as far as that's concerned. As that's going to be... We've almost ran the entire 1st quarter on this drive. I just want to get 7. That's all I want.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Bills! All right, we're on the board.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
That was a good drive. Wow, almost took all the time off the clock.
But Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league.
Well, you're playing Sugarland. I'm on round 1.
Not many better places to use.
Because I'm actually 2 series. Now I'm 2 series. Well, technically, I haven't even started my series with Round Rock, but still, I've already done the El Paso series. We got light winds, by the way.
It's up.
You only have 3. I only have 2 after I'm done with Round Rock. Wow, almost a 6-minute drive. I did that with Air Force against Oklahoma State, where I had a 6-minute drive, and I wore out Oklahoma State's defense.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is...
Remember, the Bills will get the ball to start the second half because they won the toss and deferred. So the Chiefs got the ball to start the game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
That's how the first quarter is going to end. Pretty close game between these two clubs.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Chiefs.
Good thing I got my taxes done.
We'll be back in Kansas City.
Well, the office is doing my taxes. I don't have to do my taxes, so everything's all good.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The only thing I could be doing would be Tulsa, because they made the playoffs and we got a face mask.
Flag comes in. We're going to get a face mask added on here.
I might need to go check up on the ribs in a minute. I did bourbon seasoning, some butter seasoning, whatever the hell it's called, and a couple of other seasonings I just randomly mixed up. I did a little bit of chili powder. Yes, I did a little. I didn't want to overpower the ribs. Got a little chili powder just to spice it up a little bit. It's not much, but it's a good, just a scotch. We're talking about less than a teaspoon.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I just don't want to overpower the ribs, though.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes.
And
Got a man. That's Rasheem Rice.
that's Rasheem Rice.
Set up in the red zone. They got it.
Bishop with the tackle.
Rough start to this drive for the team.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mention this in the comments deal. They are, by the way, going to have a winning record, oh, by the way, in mine.
14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now a pitch.
Well, you wouldn't know because you would have to look at AA standings, by the way, as that's a flag.
Here comes the flag, almost certain to be a face mask.
I find it funny that Tulsa in real life won the first half, and they did the same thing in my MLB The Game. I find that very funny, to be honest with y'all.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, they've been in the oven for a good 7 hours. Yeah, they're more than likely done.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
I'm gonna do a free safety blitz.
Now here, and a penalty.
Oh, we got a false start. Oh, we committed a penalty on the Chiefs.
Now another try.
I pulled that cheese off. That's really funny.
A little further back. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Just snap the ball. Don't jump. Don't. Okay, there we go. Nope, he got stopped. Old Bishop on the tackle.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Did you try to do some calculations on the second half record?
He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal. I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
3rd and goal. Mahomes.
Get him.
That's to Kelsey
Yep, we
on the
stopped
tight end
him.
screen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do
Because the
as an
comments are
offense
like,
is just
okay in the
put ball
second
out of
half.
your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
I know normally tonight would be AEW Wednesday. Of course, D2 Championship starts this week.
Is good.
But I'm still in the regular season with D1.
Their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Remember, we had a 6-minute drive on that touchdown.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Need to make sure to take good care of Josh Allen.
Out of the gun.
I've done, what,
Here's
3 NFL games so far since this game came out?
Complete. Good work by the defender.
Well, technically 4 because I did a Buccaneers game, but I didn't do it.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you.
Yeah, it's the overall record, but I'm saying, like,
And that is
as that's incomplete. I'm saying, like, they need to do like AA is doing, where you have the 2 second halves
It's 4th down.
instead of just having like 150 games with no halves, is what I'm saying.
Kansas City
Referring to AAA. AA is fine. Because I always talk about the AA standings. Because remember, in my game, Tulsa is irrelevant because they won the first half. And oh, by the way, they won the tiebreaker. Oh, by the way, that's why they're in the playoffs.
They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go ahead and switch up the play.
Motion man is Rice. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Nice job finding the seam.
We just cannot stop the Chiefs' offense. That's the problem.
It's a gain of
A
9.
good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
I'm going to probably go check it sooner or later. I may take it out of the oven because, like I said, if it's been cooking since 9 o'clock this morning and it's about to be almost 4, it should be already done. We got to check up on the ribs real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I had to check on the ribs. They're done. Okay. Let's see what we need to do here defensively.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Smith. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Walker. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line.
Ribs are done, so.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A run inside with Smith. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 32 yards.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Walker.
Nope.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This clock.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal.
A flag, nope.
Walker, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
But we jumped off sides.
Still 4th
This
down.
has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They run with
Nope. Turnover on downs.
They stop them at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
The Bills
That's an
makes
oath.
their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll go again with Davis. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They put Kelsey in motion. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, KC. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 2 1st downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
12 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds, but there is a flag down in the backfield. That might get him half the distance closer.
Well, I mean, we see it every week. There is a conscious push to protect quarterbacks, Mike. I get it. They are the face. They are the stars of the league. And sometimes it can go a little bit too far. But this felt like the right call. It was close, but that's a late hit. It's going to draw a flag near every time.
And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
3-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. Pass falls incomplete.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Lost a yard.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. To the air once more. It's Mahomes.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
I just iced the kicker.
As short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now, Ray Davis going to bring this one out. And he's down at
I'm just going to take a knee.
3, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms, and we head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Oh, Greg Olson is the other one.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down.
Join us Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday Night Football.
It's Davis. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and a couple. Now, give to Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Here's Johnson. Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. It was the rookie from Clemson in on the tackle. They face second down, 8 yards to go. Allen now off the bootleg.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag.
There's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. It'll be first down and 10. Now Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Bass's kick
Got it.
is good. And the Bills are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
It's good to see Tyler Bass back out there. Didn't kick at all in 2025 after the hip injury back in training camp. But he's gone out, reclaimed his job, and he adds 3 for the Bills there.
The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10.
Hold on. Sorry, Blue Junior just was talking to me. He just got home from school, by the way. In fact, my hedgehog kids got home from school.
They go play action with Mahomes.
Oh, what the heck were you throwing it to?
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. On now is Ariza to punt it away. And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back Ray Davis getting ready to roll. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's first and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He's up close to the 20.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it.
That was a good.
He was in the secondary for a big pickup.
This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll get this out wide to Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Offense rolling right along in this drive. Another 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen.
Yeah, you just left my wide receiver open.
Caught by Shakir. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just taking it easy.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Bills.
Allen goes with a pop pass. Down inside the 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
It feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Pass is caught. Touchdown.
He'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills.
Good drive. Just whoop right through the middle, right where he belongs.
Pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
5 minutes and 3 seconds on that drive, man.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the game.
First touchdown pass for either team today.
For this next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher,
don't ask me. I'm not the one who knew that.
To speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. This will be third and long. And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Out of the gun,
Yeah, let's see. Down goes Mahomes.
To go backwards. He's taken down for the sack.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in third and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that fourth down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
Shakir to return. And it's a good return here.
I don't know why. I got a spammer trying to call me.
Set up the offense with a short field. Buffalo back on the field, and their receiver DJ Moore, part of this Bills offense, will have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking middle,
Incomplete.
but it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gilman on the coverage.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in.
Catching the ball with one hand used to be a big deal. Everybody used to get all excited over these big splash highlight plays, but I feel like now we've kind of become numb to it. It's expected. This is what we're accustomed to seeing every single week, and I'll tell you what, they make it look easy.
And he's going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's been a really good game.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. Looking middle.
Touchdown, Bills.
To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Keon Coleman.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point.
Hold on. Extra points good. I want to see what you. No. Paul Minnick sent me a video. I'll watch it later.
Chiefs 16.
Yep, extra points good. 8-point Bills lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over.
Kenneth
first
Walker
and
and
10.
Super Bowl 60 MVP from his time in Seattle. Coming out for the Chiefs next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter.
It's been a close game between these two. And, you know, normally we'd be seeing these two teams in the playoffs.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Third and 1.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go.
It's intercepted.
Picked off.
Mahomes got picked off.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself,
C.J. Gardner-Johnson with the pick.
It ends up being a
It was intended for number 1. And the Bills will take over.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
Tack on another 15.
Automatic first down.
So that's a 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. It's an automatic first down for the Bills.
A run with Cook, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket.
See, that was what I was trying to do the first time.
Quarterbacks, you talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. That's complete.
Pass is caught.
More on the right side.
Got a flag on the
He's gonna be
play.
taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
They roughed the quarterback up.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He slowed up quickly.
I think we're going to think about this because that will bring us to the end of the third quarter.
It's a gain of a yard.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. If you got water, you're safe. It's food, you go to figure shell or pop or whatever.
So
We're done.
we'll take it to
That's
the
it.
other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Yep. Final quarter here in Kansas City. The both proud to be with you guys today, as that will be incomplete.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And that could prove to be a big one, because if he misses, it's still a 1-possession game. Instead, he steps up, he nails it. Their chances of winning just took a big jump.
The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on.
Good job.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him.
It was Xavier Worthy, who, by the way, was the intended receiver that was before that pick happened.
Now Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Face man. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. After being burnt with a kick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
Yeah, he threw it away. He almost got sacked by my player.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Pass is intercepted. It's getting worse for the Chiefs. Another pick. Bernard.
Take over at their own 13-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these
Terrell Bernard.
I just feel like there's been tight coverage. A lot of
That was intended for Travis Kelce.
Yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback.
That was a great coverage by number 8, Bernard.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line.
Down at the 19-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Not sure really what's going on with the Chiefs offensively. They were looking good in the first half. Ever since we got to the second half, things have fallen apart. Passes caught!
Into the hands of Moore downfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative.
Look at that.
Especially in the
That was
quarter.
dangerous.
Coach.
And 38 was there for the tackle, but good catch by Moore.
Trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Shakir. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down. Allen going to throw.
Almost picked. 23 there on the coverage.
Dalton Kincaid there.
Dalton Kincaid was the intended receiver.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they make. And, of course, being a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL is just avoiding the bad plays. Understand, the fight's over. Make a good decision. Live to play another down.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. To throw is Allen.
Oh, he almost had it but dropped it.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's
You got to catch that, son.
Pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
Flag on the play.
Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Baseman. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Here's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
23 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Now a pitch to Walker, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That was a good stop there.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one online. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Well, they know they needed at least a field goal to try to cut this to a one-possession game, so they got it. But now, can the defense, can they tighten up here and get a quick stop? Because not only do they need the ball back, they need to make sure they leave enough time for what would be a game-winning drive.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Play action. It's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Bills.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a handoff to Cook, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Felix Udike Uzama on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
And you got a face mask.
Up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Defense. Automatic 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
6 yards.
Multiple times and all throw. That is Chris Jones getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis.
Oh, but he commit the
They get him
face
down
mask.
short, but the penalty marker comes in, and that may be a lifeline to the offense.
Automatic 1st down.
So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. A carry for Cook. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings
Here
up
now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, throw here.
Pass caught for the touchdown.
Middle of the end zone.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get this up past the 20.
Well, the YouTuber's not happy with how Mahomes has been playing today.
The offense set to take over once more. Let's go back through their earlier possessions, and a lot of them, Greg, have ended with the defense going the other way.
And there's no greater indicator in the NFL of success in terms of wins and losses than the turnover battle, and we've seen so many statistics and charts.
Whoa, what the?
The simplest way to say, if you protect the ball, your chance of winning goes up. If you don't protect the ball, your chance of winning goes down. So here they have 3 interceptions, losing fumbles. It's really been a meltdown by multiple guys all across this offense.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball deflected.
That was almost another pick for Mahomes.
To the ground. It's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Motion man is Rice. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Another touchdown for the Bills.
It's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point try by Bass. He's got it, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 19.
Right now, the Chiefs fans are more than likely heading for the exits.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know what has happened with the Chiefs so far in the 2nd half. I mean, Buffalo's really just taking advantage of it. It's really crazy.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They put Kelsey in motion. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10.
And on Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker.
And that is more than likely going to be a first down.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 26 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll manage.
They got to get a touchdown or this. They got to get a touchdown, the onside kick to try to get back within a one-score game.
Second and 5.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes.
First down.
There he goes again. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
It's now second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. And after all those interceptions, he finally said enough is enough and just throws that one away. Converted twice.
Last play before the 2-minute warning.
On this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? And he's going to be
Cannot.
down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Last chance for the Chiefs. We got to stop here. That's ball game. Then we got to get a first down, and then the game's over.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
Pass incomplete. Turnover on downs. That will be the ball game, boys and girls.
And wind up turning it over on down.
And the Chiefs fans are heading for the exits.
Here's Cook. And he's brought
A
down.
tough loss for the Chiefs and for the YouTuber.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ever since they took the lead, it went completely downhill.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. That one
Almost
falls
picked.
around, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be third down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Allen.
First down, that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the ball game.
On that one. First down, Buffalo.
And the Bills will go into Kansas City to take home a victory on this Wednesday evening.
You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground.
What a win for the
Back to
Bills.
quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
That will be it. I'm just going to just do this because why the heck not? We're going to go into victory formation.
Victory formation here.
And that will do it. The Buffalo Bills have done it. They will take down the Kansas City Chiefs by a final score of 41-19. It was looking great for the YouTuber and the Chiefs to possibly get the victory, but unfortunately in the second half everything went horribly wrong.
Road win here for the Bills.
And the Bills get a nice road win.
In front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Well, join us tomorrow as we got Panthers taking on the
This has been a presentation of the
we got the Cleveland, we got Cincinnati taking on Cleveland tomorrow night for Thursday Night Football. Hope you'll join us for that. Going to be another one of those games so far. Again, the final, the Buffalo Bills 41, the Kansas City Chiefs 19. For the YouTuber, I'm Daniel Voiles. Good night from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.